G'day, my name is Billy Bogan, and I come from South Africa, but my family, they moved over here to Australia, like my great-great-grandfather. He come over here with prospecting, basically. So now I've come back to Australia to do some prospecting and see how I go out in the Australian bush. And I thought I'd take you guys along the way with me and show you Australians how some of us South Africans have done things over time. And I'd try my luck over here in Australia. Now, to give you a bit of an idea, one of my friends, and Ben, he always stitched me up. He's always stitched me up and him and his brother come over here when I was very young, after he got me into a lot of trouble. And that's just another story that I'm going to tell you later. But that little bugger, he got me into right trouble, I tell you. Very, very much. Very, very much. And he stitched me up a few times over here too, eh? Like quite a few times. And right now I've just come back after thinking that he was stitching me up, but as it turns out, he was actually telling me the truth for once. I got 2 diamonds, finally, and I didn't think I was going to find any decent diamonds here in Australia. Can't really right now, I got them in my hands too, but I can't really show you because I got no light. I had to be super quiet where I was going, eh? Super, super quiet. But that bloody Ben, he nearly got me into some serious trouble doing this. Really badly, eh? I had some big trouble. I nearly fell off a cliff. But I found my way back, thank goodness, and just missed the bloody thing. He's got me good, that bugger. He got me good when I was young too. This is why I ended up coming over here to Australia, because my mum and dad, they were over in South Africa, and my great-granddad, he was over here. So I decided to fuck off and come over here, eh? Because my dad wasn't a very happy man. And back when I was like 16, 17, eh? I got a bit bored, and I was throwing rocks, just having target practice. It just so happens I was having target practice at my next door neighbour's chooks, and I killed 2 of his chooks. And his dad came home. My dad, he come home too, after having quite a few drinks, and they seen the chooks, and I knew straight away that it was me. So in the end, I got in big shit, eh? big trouble. Oh, mate, didn't my dad give me what for? Oh, mate, very much he gave me what for. So he comes home, all drunk, and goes, "Billy, what you kill next door neighbour's chooks for?" And I'm like, "I didn't really mean to do it, Dad." And he was like, "Sure, son, I know what you're like. You're always going to do this. You're just a little bugger." And he's like, "And you can't blame your friend either." And I'm like, "I didn't say anything about my friend, did I now? I was just throwing rocks, and the chook got in the way, and he went chock and hit the chook in the head. And that's how the first one did. And after he fell over, I thought it was funny, so I had to do it again. I'm sorry, Dad." And he's like, "Oh, you're going to be sorry in a minute, son." He's like, "You get." Now, my dad, he had this thing. He'd tell you to get, and he'd like point, and you'd go somewhere, and then he'd say this. And this is the problem I'm going to tell you right now before I go any further. So, my mates, Martin and Ben. Now, Martin, he's the same age as me. Ben, a little bit younger, but I got along better with Ben. So, but their last name, Martin's last name is Dover. Now, my poor young friend, Ben, man, he copped some shit at school. Very bad shit. Because Obviously, his dad mustn't like him, because why in fuck name would you call your son Ben after having name Dover as last name? That's just silly, isn't it? Totally bloody silly. Anyway, getting back to the story, my dad, he goes, "Git." He's like, "Bend over." And I'm like, "Dad, bend over's Ben, he's up the road right now. He has nothing to do with this." And Dad's like, "Mate, don't get smart with me. I'm going to kick your ass in a minute. You're not going to say that to me. Bend over. I'm going to give you what for. I told you, Dad, bend over, he's up the road. Now you can fuck off and I'm going." No. So I run out door and I fuck off and I get flown over here to Australia to my grandparents' place. And I stay away from my dad because I know my dad, he's going to kick my fucking ass. Big time. Big time he's going to kick my fucking ass. So I decided to take on grandfather's great wishes and I start prospecting and thinking that everything was going to be okay. Oh boy, Australian bush is very fucking hard. And boy, didn't I have a fucking problem. Big problems. But I still have fun. And now I get back to Ben. I'm finding these bloody diamonds. I find these bloody diamonds thinking Ben stitched me up because, oh no, these diamonds can't be here so close. No bloody way can they. I know he's fucking giving me a lot of bullshit. But this time round, he's actually got me telling the truth. Like, he's telling the truth about these fucking things. I got one in my hand, and I'm gonna open the car door and swing this around, and hopefully I will show you in a minute what this diamond like, and hopefully you guys can see it. So, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on this channel soon. I'm going to take all you guys out on great adventures. And I'm going to show you South African style. How to go and get gold in a different country. And know exactly what to do. My first one that I'm going to do, is I'm going to take you out on the beach. And I'm going to get my metal detector. And I'm going to show you some really good tricks, eh? Some really cool tricks I think you're going to like. Anyway, you'll take care. I'm just going to show you this diamond if I can. And then I'm out of here, guys. This is Billy Bogan. Out. You take care. Oh, and one more thing. If you're asking what this is on my head, well, we all know that this is a gold pen. And as I'm about to tell you, and I told you before, I'm a professional gold prospector. Totally 100% professional. And sometimes I get what's called OFG or OGF. Actually, it's sort of like OCD you guys call, but this is more about prospecting. Only professional prospectors know about this, because we all go through this. Just some don't tell you. Now, as you can see, I got gold pen, middle gold pen on my head. This stops me from getting OGF, which I tell you what is. Occasional gold fever. Yes, it is true. You get gold fever, it fucks your head right up. Now I'll show you the diamond. I'm just going to open the door and try and swing this light around. Oh, it's not going to let me. I have to shine it up into the light. Oh, fuck. I just bloody dropped the fucking thing. Oh, no. After all that work, I've lost my fucking diamond. That's bloody not a very good thing. Fuck. I have to find in light tomorrow morning. Ben, you're a fucker. You really are. You're always stitching me up, motherfucker.